Russell Broadbent, your member for Monash, and I'm back again. Today I want to give a voice to other people who I know are suffering terribly due to the effects of the jabs, vaccine mandates and the government's belligerent refusal to hold an inquiry as promised. People like Cara, who used to provide care but is now the one needing care. People like Faith, a teenager whose dreams are decimated by constant pain and spasms. Jacob, a truck driver who can't pick up a mallet without becoming exhausted. These Australians trusted safe and effective. Now their lives will never be the same due to their injuries. To make matters worse, most of these people cannot get the help that was promised by the government of the day. Coverse, an organisation representing vaccine-injured Australians, says when the former government announced the COVID vaccine claims scheme, around 10,000 Australians signed up to learn more. To date, 3,500 Australians have made an application to the scheme, but the government has rejected over 10 times more applications than it has approved. Why? Because the extreme restrictive criteria means that these people cannot access the scheme despite documented medical evidence of injury. They feel abandoned, and I don't blame them. I have to ask again, where is the humanity in all this? Regarding mandates, the World Health Organization, the former Secretary of the Health Department, and even President Biden have all declared that the pandemic is officially over. Yet mandates persist. The medical director of Pfizer Australia recently stated that the primary purpose of vaccination was and remains to protect the person who received the vaccine, not to protect grandma, as we were told over and over. Yet these mandates continue to cripple our workforce in private employment and public sectors like healthcare, police, firefighting services. In New South Wales and Victoria, 220 professional firefighters are still mandated for the jab. Absurdly, they can freely volunteer unvaccinated at those very same fire stations. The mandate absurdities don't end there. Vicky needs a new heart but is being refused on the basis of her vaccination status. Dizelle, a teenager, desperately needs a lung transplant and is being refused for the same reason. It's time for this madness to end. It's time to restore the rights and freedoms of all Australians. It's time to stop these redundant and ridiculous mandates. It's time to thoroughly review the safety of the vaccines and take responsibility and care for the people who have been injured. That's justice as I see it.
Authorised by Russell Broadbent, Liberal Party, Warragul.